in this next example, what we have going on here is now with a minus sign involved, something's going to be a little different. And we have to be very careful about what we choose as our missing numbers. So let's go ahead and identify A, B, and C. A should be 1, the number in front of x squared. Which number is B? Not 11, negative 11. Very good. And C would be 24. Let's set up our x method. I want A times C at the top. I want B at the bottom. I want fractions where A is the denominator. And we already know that A is 1. So at the top here, A times C, 1 times 24. That would be 24. B, the number that we're going to put at the bottom, would be negative 11. Now here's where things get a little bit more difficult. This is not going to be as obvious. The last example, the two numbers that we needed, the two missing numbers, should have been really obvious. This time it's going to take people a little bit more thinking. Some of you, it will come straight to you. Others of you will need to stop and think for a moment. Please keep it to yourself when you have an idea, and I will look for answers in a moment. Here's what we need to accomplish. I need you to think to yourself silently now to find two numbers. These two numbers that we are missing will multiply to make positive 24, but they will add to make negative 11. Please take a moment to think about it. Do not say it out loud yet. I will call on people in a moment. Multiply to make positive 24, add to make negative 11. Take a moment to think about what you could possibly be doing to get these numbers. Raise your hand if you think you know what the two numbers are. Alexandra? Negative 8 and negative 3, because a negative times a negative will give me a positive, but negative 8 plus negative 3, or negative 8 minus 3, will also give me negative 11, which means my final answer then, if I write my binomials, is I have 1x minus 8, and I have 1x minus 3. So when the numerator is negative, we write it as a minus sign. In the last example, the numerator was positive, which is why I wrote a plus sign. So this is my final answer, and we're not going to check it right now because we don't have time yet.